tells a tale of yore, sipping slowly from a glass of midnight bride, where every reflection is a silent sigh. I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff of memory, every pause a scar. Underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar, the melody plays on, but my heart just broke. Lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Once laughter echoed where silence now reigns. The music box plays, but the melody strains. You were the fire that turned my nights to day. Now just the smoke as it all fades away. Your ghost in the mirror with each glance I chose on the memory of love. Now just embers and smoke. I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff of memory, every pause a scar. Underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar, the melody plays on, but my heart just broke. Lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Here in the quiet, hear the rain softly tapping on the window, tapping inside me. Could we have known, dear, was it all foretold? Silver tears in the neon, bitter and cold. Oh, this dance of shadows, how it lingers so in the cradle of the night, where we let it go. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling alone where our laughter once spoke. Every puff of memory fading into art. Each step I take is a beat of my heart. The song may end, but the echoes invoke eternal rounds of dancing with nostalgia and smoke. In the dim light of a closing bar, with candles flickering low, silhouettes dance on wood-worn floors where memories come and go. The echo of a piano playing soft and slow, every note a whisper of the things I used to know. Oh, I'm standing on the edge of pain, smoke curling round my heart. Each puff a story lost in time, each exhale tears apart. This whiskey's holding ghosts tonight. In the shadows they implore, on the edge of still learning. Love's a flame and I'm the more. Once laughter filled these empty walls, your voice the sweetest climb. Now solitude wraps its cold hand in the ticking of the time. You promised stars and brought the night, took dreams as you withdrew, left bitterness in empty glasses, the residue of you. Oh, I'm standing on the edge of pain, smoke curling round my heart, each puff a story lost in time, each exhale tears apart. This whiskey's holding ghosts tonight, in the shadows they implore, on the edge of still learning. Love's a flame and I'm the more. Rain taps at the window like the rhythm of the blues, each drop a note in the ballad of the paths that we choose. Your scent lingers like a melody that sadness can't erase, a dance of smoke and memory in this forsaken place. On the edge of still learning, pain's a teacher in the night. Smoke whispers soft of freedom in the embers of twilight. Oh, this heart keeps on burning, though the flame waltzes alone, on the edge of still learning, making peace with the unknown, softly fading like the candles last light. Gone. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, flickering candlelight, velvet shadows dance alone, keeping hearts out of sight. Glass of bourbon, heavy heart, music drifts in blue and low. Every note that's played tonight is a memory aglow. Under the walkway, strong tonight, carrying my soul. Every step I took from you in the shadows made me whole. The echo of my boots like a rhythm under moon so light. Under the walked away strong tonight. Ooh, oh yeah. Was a time your eyes, they burned brighter than the neon signs. Now the whispers in the smoke tell the story of our lives. You promised forever under stars, but fled at dawn dawn's first ray left me with nothing but the blues, and a price too steep to pay. Under the walked away strong tonight, carrying my soul. Every step I took from you in the shadows made me whole. The echo of my boots, like a rhythm under moon's soft light, under the walked away strong tonight. Now the rain taps out your name against the window side, yet I find in every drop a reason not to cry. For in the storm I found my voice, and in the wind your lies. I'm stronger for the walking, stronger as I rise, under the walked away strong tonight. Soft as a fading song, every step I took from you is a path where I belong. Hear the echo of my past, it's a whisper, tender slide, under the walked away. Found my way strong tonight, under the walked away. Found my way strong tonight. In the dim light of a candle's flicker, barstool whispers, echoes of a tender laughter come. My reflection in a dusty mirror shows a shadow of a girl who watched the dusk outlast the dawn. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. We danced on promises, now cracked like old wood floors. Promises as empty as the chairs beside closed doors. The music's changed from jazz to something blue, a tune of missing who I was with you. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. Underneath the stormy veil of night, I find solace in the rain's relentless plight. Memories drift, they're ghosts that weave through smoke, whispering of the love we once invoked. When I saw love silently, it faded all alone. It left a soulful blues crying in the bones. And in the quiet of the fading candles glow lies the soft sad echo of the love I used to know. When I saw love, when I saw love, faded and alone.
Under the memories of Yen.
In the dim light of a candle burning low, whiskey breath, soft jazz humming through the air. Here I sit in the shadow of our once, where the echoes of our laughter still declare. Streets are wet, reflections of a moon gone shy, holding tight to the night like I held your gaze. Every sip revives the ghosts we left behind, every silence filled with your absent embrace. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the man of you again. Time moved on, but these old walls, they still recall your smile flickering in the flames' embrace. That night, the rain played rhythms on the window pane when you slipped away, leaving cold, empty space. The chair across still holds your shape, unaware of how deep these carved remembrances can sting. In the air, your laughter's just a ghostly trace, left me here in the ache that the night can bring. Under the empty as my broken piece. All that's left is your shadow and me. Under the memories of you again. Here where the night knows your name, my friend. The past cradles me like a faded hymn, whispering under the memories of you again, softly fading under the memories of you. In a dim lit corner of this dusty ballroom, candle shadows dance on walls, painting gloom. Whiskey whispers soft, old tales I know, under the ghosts of the past. In smoke I'm lost in the echo. These memories, they hang like curtains, so heavy, so cold, singing blues in the air, stories untold. With every sip, my heart starts to soak under the ghost of the past. In smoke, once laughter filled the midnight air. Now silence reigns, your voice a distant melody. My solitude explains. Love slipped through our fingers, a fleeting stroke left me here under the ghosts, among the whispers and smoke. These memories, they hang like curtains, so heavy, so cold, singing blues in the air, stories untold. With every sip, my heart starts to soak under the ghost of the past. In smoke, oh, the rain taps gently, like your hand once did, on my window pane, where your shadows have hid. A world grown old, my dreams are all broke, and here I stand, still under the ghost, lost in the smoke. These memories, they hang like curtains, faded and old, echoing blues through the night, feeling bold.
Footsteps echo neath the moon's cold glance. Whiskey whispers from my trembling hands. This old heart beats to a ghostly dance. On the edge of love, through time alone, shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. There was laughter once in these haunted halls. Now just silence round the midnight calls. You were my dawn, my horizon's line. Now I hold to dreams that once were mine. On the edge of love, through time alone, shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. Rain taps softly on the window pane, echoes of a love I can't reclaim. In the mirror, just a wistful gaze, lost in the twilight of our better days. On the edge of love, through time long, I find my heart where warm light once roamed, wrapped in the embrace of night's soft sigh. On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye. On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye. In the dim of a flickering candle's cry, whispers float where shadows lie. Old piano playing softly in the gloom. Barstool tales fill up the room, each note a memory steeped in blue. In the heart of night, my thoughts turn to you by the light of buried truths in my mind. Your words like ghosts trailing behind in the echo of the old church bells. Underneath your spell, where my heart still dwells. The rain tapped out our rhythm on the glass. Our love, a story written, never meant to last. Whiskey lips and promises that burn so sweet left a smoky trace where our paths meet. You pulled the stars down, made the night our own, then slipped through the dawn, left me all alone by the light of buried truths in my mind. Your words like ghosts trailing behind in the echo of the old church bells underneath your spell, where my heart still dwells. Now the clock ticks past midnight's embrace. I'm haunted by the longing in your face. In every glass I see your eyes aglow. Why you left the night refuses to show. By the light of buried truths in my mind, your love a melody forever entwined in the silence after old church bells, here in the shadows where my quiet heart swells. By the light of those truths in a slow, soft fade, in the heart of the night where my dreams are laid.
In the dim light where whispers hold the walls, candle shadows flicker like old souls dancing tonight. The air's laced with bourbon truth, each note from a rusted piano calls out your name. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart soft and slow, deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight. Here I let go. Once laughter filled these hollow rooms, now each glass clinks like a lonely lullaby. Your ghost hides in the swirl of smoke, a fleeting scent that haunts with every sigh. In the
softly, slowly. Tonight I let go. In the flicker of a candle's last breath, here I sit, whiskey whispers on my lips, in this half-lit velvet shadows drape the corners like an old friend, while the night air hums with tunes of where we've been, under the ghost of the pain and pain. Echoes of your laughter, how they linger on under the ghosts of them past again. Love's never truly gone. We rule the world on the smoky dive bar stages. Your eyes, my soul, we were timeless, ageless, but the dawn came sober, cruel with reality's lie. You faded out with the stars, vanished from sight, under the ghost of the midnight. I'm dancing. Rain taps the window like the rhythm of your heartbeat. Each drop a symphony of words we can't repeat. These walls held our shadows. They knew our fears. Now they watch me bleed in silence, Vanias! The twilight whispers through the weeping willows. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows on my face. In this old bar where ghosts cling to their echoes, I sip my whiskey, each drop a memory's trace. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I find the weight of silence heavier than my own heart. With every haunting hour that unwinds love's old secrets tear me apart. It used to be laughter filled these hollow spaces. Your eyes a beacon in the storm of my life. Now all that's left are empty chairs, vacant places, since the truth carved through our vows like a knife. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I find the weight of silence heavier than my own heart. With every haunting hour that unwinds love's old secrets tear me apart. Rain taps gently on the window like a memory fading. I recall your touch, a ghost in the smoky air. Each drop a symphony, sorrow serenading in the echo of the truth we laid bare. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I see the shadows of what we've lost, so stark, so deep. Under the dim lights where our spirits used to be, I hold the silence where even secrets weep, softly fading like twilight into sleep. flicker of a lone candlelight, where shadows dance on the wall so tight. An old jazz record spins through the blight. Here I am in the dim, whisper into the night. The clock ticks on, heart beats out of sight. A glass of whiskey, my silent invite to memories that sting and bite. In this room where love once burned bright, whispers of still waiting tonight, echoes of a love that took flight. In the silence, my heart out of sight, still waiting under the moonlight. Once laughter filled this empty space, your touch a soft and sweet embrace. Now just the rain's gentle trace on the window, your face in its watery lace. The door creak, you left no trace, no goodbye, just an empty vase. And here I sit in this quiet place, where echoes mock with your phantom's grace. Whispers of still waiting tonight, echoes of love that took flight. In the silence, my heart out of sight, still waiting under the moonlight. Oh, the chairs know your name, and the mirror reflects my shame. In this old bar I claim all the sorrows, all the blame. A ghost in the corner sings of what was and the pain it brings. Each note a piercing ring through my soul, an endless sting. Whispers of still waiting tonight, softly now as dreams take flight. In the hush, my heart's quiet plight, still waiting, still fading in the candlelight, still waiting, ever waiting, where love once burned bright.
Night drips its ink across the room, candlelight flickers, painting gloom. In the corner where shadows bloom, my heart plays your favorite tune. Whiskey whispers on my breath. In this old bar I dance with death. Each step a memory, a silent plea. In the arms of where you belong, still. Oh, how the stars have dimmed to a night. Blues cry soft in the low down light. I'm holding on a ghost, holding them tight. still. Time once whispered secrets new in dreams where morning never grew, but dawn broke harsh in shades of blue. The day you said that we were through. Now the mirror shows my disguise, laughter drowned in these stormy eyes. Echoes of us, but love defies the truth in the lie of your goodbyes. Oh, how the stars have dimmed tonight. Blues cry soft in the low down light. I'm holding on to ghosts, holding them tight in the arms of where you belong. Still, rain taps a rhythm against the glass, like your heartbeat from the past. Each drop a memory that's meant to last, but shadows they cast too vast. Could it be that I'm the one to blame, left sipping sorrow, nursing the flame, or just a player out of frame in your game? Stars have dimmed tonight. Blues cry soft in the low solemn light. Here with the ghost in the fading night, in the arms of where you belong. Still holding tight in the arms of where you belong. Still, slowly, softly, good night. When I saw lost love at dusk, how I walk where our shadows once danced. The old oak whispered through its leaves lonely songs of our summer romance. Street lamps flickered like distant stars, guiding my steps in the fading light. Every echo in the empty park whispered you into the night. When I saw lost love at dusk, the world spun in deep shades of blue. My heart ached as if touching a ghost. In the twilight, I still reached for you. Tears mingled with the falling rain as I whispered names we used to call. When I saw lost love at dusk, it felt like I lost my all. There by the rusty gate where we kissed, nothing but silence greets me now. Laughter lost in the winds of time underneath that old bough. You promised forever in whispers low, but forever came undone too soon. I still reach for you. Tears mingled with the falling rain as I whispered names we used to call. When I saw lost love at dusk, it felt like I lost my home. Oh, often do dreams fade to dust in the dregs of my whiskey. I see your eyes, a toast to memories, as I must, to love that lives on where old passion lies. When I saw lost love at dusk, every shadow painted you anew. In the soft fade of the haunting blues, my soul, my sighs still lingered on you. With the night's curtain gently drawn, I feel the cold touch of what once was warm. When I saw lost love at dusk, in the silence our song plays on.
In this dim lit room where shadows play, old letters scatter blue as the fading day. Candle flickers, whispering smoke into the gray, where memories inquire, sorrows lay. All these letters to still waiting again, sealed with tears of the never end. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain. Love lost on a chord. Once laughter lived in the warmth of your gaze, underneath the amber moon, soft haze. Then autumn left as fast as you, leaving me with a cold wind that blew. All these letters to still waiting again, sealed with tears of the never end. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain. Love lost on a cold train. melody. Each sip a shadow each note a tear, echoes of you. How I wish you would need letters to still waiting again. Each word a pulse in my veins. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain. Love lost, love waits in vain, fading out, just the candle's flame. In a cafe, draped by the dusk, under the weeping willows hush, lanterns flicker, ghost in the smoke where my heart speaks and spirits evoke. I pen my sorrows with the violet ink in this old notebook's dusty break. Each word a sigh, each line a tear, each page a year I still revere. Sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger refused. Here in the twilight where my confessions spill, the dust brings the whispers and the night stands still. Ticked on, the world spun fast, but in my heart those moments last. A love once fierce, now just a ghost, leaving behind what mattered most. Echo to the sting of goodbye. The hardest part was never why, but how the memories refuse to die. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues, addressed to days where I linger refused. Here in the twilight where my confessions spill, the dust brings the whispers and the night stands still. In the silence, the shadows know my name, twirling with my pulse like a slow burning flame. One more whiskey, let it burn, let it soothe, as I dance with my tears to the old rhythm and blues.
the cracks of my window pane. Old wooden floorboards creak under my feet. I'm sifting through memories, bitter and sweet. My hands hold letters, edges frayed and worn. Each word a testament, love sworn and torn. The clock strikes midnight as I read again. The ink smeared where my tears have fallen. Letters to farewell no more, echoing through my heart's forlorn chord. Whiskey lies empty beside love's old score. Each sip, each line, it's you I implore. Was it the autumn rain or the cold winter blue that changed your heart, made us untrue? From whispered promises under the harvest moon to silence that fills the room too soon. You left nothing but words and a haunting sigh. Promises under the twilight sky. Now here in this quiet, I face my fears. As the candle burns out, I'm drowning in years. Letters to farewell no more, echoing through my heart's forlorn chord. Whiskey lies empty beside love's old score. Each sip, each line, it's you I implore. Oh, how the ghost of you lingers near in the tunes from the piano we used to hear. My heart keeps playing those melancholic chords in rooms filled with forgotten words. Letters to farewell no more, soft as the shadow by the closed door. Love's quiet echo from a distant shore. In every heartbeat, I miss you more. Letters to farewell no more, just whispers and an empty chord. This candle burns as did our lore. With each flicker I close that door. In the dim light of a
under shadows that dance alone. Silky smoke swirls from an idle cigar, like spirits not yet flown. The clink of ice in a whiskey neat, echoes of laughter worn and old. Here sits a heart skipping beats in the warmth that feels so cold. On the edge of where you belong, alone underneath the moon that's barely shown, holding on to love that's just a ghost on the edge of where you need me most. We danced through storms, laughed under starry skies, promises whispered, sweet as a summer's breath. Then autumn came with your long goodbyes, leaving me in winter, facing shadows of death. On the edge of where you belong, alone underneath the moon that's barely shown, holding on to love that's just a ghost on the edge of where you need me most. I remember your eyes like twilight chasing the night, but time's cruise, yes, leaves me grasping at light. Now each sunset's a memory, bittersweet and precise, in the echo of your voice. I'm lost in the vice. On the edge of where you belong, alone, softly fading like a song in the bones, whispering winds of what could have been. On the edge of where love wears thin, yes, on the edge of where you belong, alone. In the corner, under lonely gloom, the night air lays heavy with old perfume. Candle shadows dance on worn-out walls, where the whisper of the past softly calls. Silence stirs the ice in a lonely glass, echoes of laughter, memories that pass. Every shadow a story, every flicker a pain, under the smoke where my heart
this smoky rhyme. The piano plays a tune, slow and sad, singing of the love that we once had. You were the fire that burned too bright. Now I'm left alone in this flickering light. I sip on whiskey, let it burn all through, every drop a chapter of loving you. I gave you my heart, you gave me your blues. Now I'm just a singer with nothing to lose. Under the smoke and shadows and blue, I find myself lost, thinking of you. The world spins on, but I'm stuck in time, in the echo of us, in this smoky rhyme. Oh, the rain taps like a sad old friend on the window where our dreams had to end. Here in the heart of a midnight song, I wonder, dear, where did we go wrong? Under the smoke and shadows and blue, I'm quietly breaking away from you. The night winds down, but this pain feels new. Under the smoke, shadows and blues, every note a tear, every chord a sigh. Under the smoke and shadows I cry, as the last candle flickers and dies. Under the smoke, I love to lie. In the dim light of a dive bar corner, sipping slowly on that third glass of rye, the neon sign blinks, missing a letter, just like the words I can't quite gather why. Smoke curls from her lips, quiet and somber, a lonely tune from a piano plays inside. 'Cause I'm standing on the edge of what I couldn't say alone. Voices in my heart trapped beneath the love now gone. Every whispered shadow in the night, echoes of a moan. I'm on the edge of whispers, where my secrets have flown. That night you left, the rain was relentless, turned our whispered goodbye into a scream. Your silhouette merged with the city's faceless, left me with memories and might have been pages of quiet aftermath, only dreams. I'm standing on the edge of what I couldn't sell on. Voices in my heart trapped beneath a love now gone. Ever whispered shadow in the night, echoes of a moan. I'm on the edge of it, where my secrets have flown. Oh, the clock ticks and I think of your eyes, how they held the night, the stars undoing my sky. But time slips like whiskey through these trembling hands of mine. Nothing left but the echo